thank you so much for joining me. This is Game Edge. We're back in Stranded Deep, and this is, wow, 0.20 experimental. And we got our tanning rack, and we got our loom. We did that last episode. And as you can see, in the last episode, we figured out that our old save came back that we couldn't use, and now this save is here. So that's really cool, whatever. We're not going to go crazy about it. What we're going to do, though, we're going to test out to see whether or not those sharks are out there. The only way of doing that is actually utilizing this sucker. Now, to do so, I'm going to have to move this sucker a little closer to shore. Actually, can I drag her? I think I drag it. Yeah. Let's bring this with us. You coming along? No, come here. I'm right-clicking on the mouse. I should be able to drag this with us and bring it really close by. We'll drag it back into the water afterwards. Reason why I'm doing this is so we can build it properly. And hopefully it won't get stuck every 2 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. I think as soon as it collides with our legs or arms. I can't wait to see it swimming too. Supposedly the swimming is also fixed. And there's a couple of things that are kind of played with. Come on, come on, come on. I'm getting a little frustrated here. There we go. Alright, cool. Let's bring her back just a tiny bit. Bring this over here. Thank you. Alright, cool. So we got a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if we need lashings for this. We're going to test this out and see whether we do. Do crafting. We're going to also test out to see how it looks like. Farming, building. So building will probably be floors and stuff. Alright. I have to get used to this too. As much as you guys are looking at this, I'm looking at this as all new, and I'm so not used to it, but it is nice to scroll through. I don't see boats and stuff. Tools, structures. Nope. Furniture. I don't think it'll be under furniture. That'd be pretty weird. Okay. Building. It's got to be under building. Foundation, floors. Okay, I can use the scroll and the mouse for wedge, walls, windows. Doorways, steps. Okay, so that's what you have to do. It's scroll with the mouse on the top, and that should help us. All right, let's see if we can actually find anything else on here. No. Farming and rafts. Okay, rafts. There we go. Woohoo! We found it. What's this? Lashings. That's going to be a problem. We did sleep. Maybe we're lucky we'll get back some more lashings out of this. I'm not sure if they come back that fast. I don't think... Oh, there's one here. This is our trusty knife. We should be okay. Is there another one around here? Sometimes they grow really close to each other. Just double check. Oh, the yucca blad's back. Yay. Boy, that sound didn't come out at all when I hit that. So, talk. Again, this is early access, and it's an experimental mode, so there's a lot of things for them to work on. I always make sure you guys are aware of those things. It just is, you know, they're moving forward. They're moving the right direction. I'm really excited now, man. Stranded Deep is moving to where I want it to be. And I think they're going to do great. If they continue doing this, this is going the right way. I think there's some lashings here. Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, so we will be able to actually expand our raft, or ship. I always say ship. Our big-ass ship, we're going to be able to expand it. Pretty sure I knocked down all these ones. And has anything grown back? No, it's still barren over here. Just out of curiosity. We can come back for the rest of those pine, those little trees, and pick those up. And use those as sticks for rafts and stuff if we need to. We might need to, though. Think about it. We might need to actually take that down. Do I have my... do I have my... No, that's leather. The refined spear. Refined knife. And there's our axe. Alright, cool. Again, the graphics will surely come back. I'm thinking it's something they'll be adding back afterwards. For some reason, they didn't show up on experimental. That'll come in, I know, hot fixes or the fixes they do. Or as they move it forward. They seem to be moving this a little faster than I expected. I actually thought they're going to do 0.19 and back off, but no. It seems like they're on a rampage of building, and I love seeing that. A machete, we found it. Whoa, that's actually pretty good. That's off a load. So anything we drop, that's really nice. That is really nice. Some of them give you 2 sticks, some of them give you 1 stick. All right, that's cool. Machete will keep it for the island over there. And the yucca plant. Cool. Again, more lashings, more lashings, more lashings. All right, what we can actually do is we can craft here and bring this back to building, crafting, and then go back to lashing. All right, I'm getting used to this. I didn't want to pass judgment until I actually started doing it. This is actually a lot easier than the other menu. And I think I get used to that. I think I get used to this. Just a matter of getting, you know, just a matter of doing it. That's all it is. Just a matter of doing it. All right, there's anything else here? These are what? Wild potato plants. We could cook those up if we want to, if we're hungry, which we don't need right now at the current time. We still have some plants here that are floating like that one, but those are things that have to work. It's not easy. These are all randomly generated islands and stuff. As we build our own, I know some people mentioned that they build their own and they couldn't get back the island they worked on. Hopefully this fixed it, because I remember, like I mentioned to you, I'd go and check it out to see if your island is back, because this save came back out of nowhere. So pretty cool. Maybe it was a fix, I don't know. Let's get rid of all these beautiful trees. Yeah, this game is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm hoping we'll have enough time to head out to another island. If not, we'll sleep the night. And so far I've been sleeping, and it seems like I sleep the entire night. And I didn't see my guy looking like he was tired or anything. I was pressing the F button, and you could check your watch. And I was full before I went to bed. As you can see, water is fully back. It did rain in between the episodes. And I did take a couple of sips of water, so... yeah, that happened. Oh. Let's grab these while we're here. Alright, cool. It looks like we got them all. We're going to make whatever we can, and lashings will be right near here. So anything in a circle here, you'll see in the crafting. Anything that's in a circle here, I can actually craft back out some more stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's go back out here. Farming and rafts. We hit the rafts. Okay, that's pretty simple. And I think I need a hammer. Ah, you see, look at the bottom. A hammer is required. I knew that. I knew that. I dropped my hammer before. There we go. All right, whatever. I don't know why I grabbed the tarp, but this is also very nice. The tarp itself is pretty... all right, we'll drop that here. The tarp isn't as big as it was before. And it's about 50% less, which makes complete sense. The other time it was just so big, it was ridiculous. I think even the sheet metal is not that bad either. Corrugated sheet metal. We got a lot of junk on this. We have a lot of junk. All right, let's craft this up. I guess I have to go back again. It brings me back to the same thing every time. It's all good. Do we have any more buoys left? We do not have any more buoys left. It's too bad. We need 5 of those. Tires and stuff. We will just expand our raft. I did like it better the way I built it last time. But I'm kind of stuck right now. So we're going to... oh, wait. Can this only be done in the water? Ah, you're conniving. You're mean people. Yeah, let's bring it back. Ah, damn it. I love how the sail just disappears, but it'll be back, don't worry. Sail does not go any further. Alright, let's see if we can flip her around. Oh my god, this is difficult as hell, but okay, that's good. We're also going to test out the swimming. That is a lot more fluid. Wow, that is a lot more smooth. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Alright, we're going to go over here and get near the wood and stuff that we need. We're going to do wood base, and we'll bring it back. I see I have to be really close to water for it to work, so... one there. Can I build another one since I'm so close to it? Or am I missing wood? I'm missing 14 wood. Oh, God. Did I just drop that? Stop that with dropping, brother. The Q button. Let's see one thing here. Okay, that's back and that's front. Alright, cool. Kind of what I was really hoping for. That wasn't the right way. That's good. Alright, we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go and get some more supplies on another island, but might have to wait for the next day. How many pieces of wood do I have? And how much lashings do I have? Where's lashings? Refined leather, lashings. I only have 4 left. Okay, and how much did that take? That takes 1 lashing, and then the top part takes what? Floors are here. It just takes driftwood, or we could do a wood raft here. We can also put the corrugated in the front if we want to. We have 2 times corrugated. We have that near us. Don't we have the corrugated right here? 1. Oh, we only have 1 piece. We need 2 of them. Okay. Too bad, too bad. And see, propulsions here, it gives you this, plus a motor. We have certain parts here. We have a carburetor. We have the engine. We're just missing the propeller. And a couple of them, we'll find out on ships and other things, other sunken vessels as we go through. So let's go for the floors. We're just going to make this simple. If we want to upgrade later on, we can. Let's go wood. It would be good to have some wider, a wider boat. But I think we can deal with it right now. I'm worried about the sharks kicking us over. But we'll have to deal with it. Okay, I'm going to drop this off here. With our tools. And... can I grab this here? Okay, move the tarp over here. Move the refined axe over here. With our food. And I'm going to go grab driftwood. Driftwood's crap wood. I just don't like building with it. I don't like the way it looks. So therefore, I use it for... oh man, look how beautiful it is. We have a structure there. That's actually something we'll build. This is a temporary structure to see how it was. Okay, so I got the carburetor and stuff on a shelf that we built. And we just have the buckets of water here in case we're thirsty. So I was saying driftwood itself is the reason why I use this, because it's wood I don't like to use. So I just hold it in my hand like this and I'll refeed the campfire. Best to shut it off before you go to bed. I left it open and that's the reason why it's out. Okay, we'll drop that here before it gets too crazy dark. All right, let's see here. Can we sleep tonight or we have to wait for nighttime? It'd be probably best. See, now I don't know which one we went to. Is that island over there the one we went to or not? I don't know. How are we doing on food? We're okay? Food and water are kind of low in the water. Take advantage of this. And grab one of the buckets. There we go. And we'll drop you. And that should bring us pretty close. And look up at the horizon and drop. And that should go perfect. You can actually pick them up like I was showing you last episode to just drop them here. So that way you don't get knocked over by mistake. There we go. And how are we doing in water now? Pretty close. Let's grab one more. And again, horizon, and cue it, and boom, it'll drop properly. All right, let's try and see if we can pass the night. Here, we'll do a save, just in case something happens. This is really smooth. This is really smooth clicking away at this. Hoping it's daylight. All right, they have not resolved that issue, so we definitely have to wait until we're tired. So what I'm gonna do, I'll pause the video here, and when it's daylight, we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I just did a little bit of work chopping down a couple of the trunks. It wasn't so long, but I do have this crab I can eat. I'm pretty much hungry. Am I? A little bit hungry. Can I eat him? Or do I have to crack his ass open? Maybe I have to crack his ass open. It's very possible. I never actually ate the crab before. No. I can't hear anything, so unfortunately, even hitting wood, I can't seem to hear. Not sure if that's just a glitch or something. Okay. I can't seem to do very much of this crab. It might be a glitched out crab. So be it. We're going to go crack open some coconuts. We have way too much of these. They're driving me nuts. Beautiful. I seem to be getting thirstier than ever in this game, so... Alright, that's good. More we're doing it seems like they're getting super thirsty. I didn't even sleep tonight. Couldn't sleep much further. I tried to sleep again. I said, you cannot sleep. You're not tired. I was like, alright, well, you win. So I left the flashlight here. I left everything that we would need. So we can get out and about. Let's double check to see if there's any more water. There's one here that has a double drink. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, let's drop this. Perfect. And how we're doing water now? We're a little more. If possible. Alright, we'll go over here and drop it. And that's it. We're out of water. We'll have to do coconuts when we get on the other side. of the ocean. All right, let's go and check this out. I also have to watch out for the sharks, so I'm going to keep you guys posted on how we're doing here. We got ourselves a little ship. We're going to back this baby out. And I think we came from the back over there, so I'm going to head out for that island over there. We might have gone to that island. I'm so sorry if we did, but it has to be done. Now we have to be careful. Like I mentioned, the sharks have been reworked, and they will attack. So they might, if you see them, well, we should hear them, but the music's off because of, unfortunately, copyright issues. But if we see them, oh no, I hear them. I heard the bubbles. They will go down deep and then come back up for attack. Oh, here's that. Oh, damn. All right, you got my attention. I'm sailing, man. And I'm messing with that. Supposedly they're going to attack the raft. And again, they're going to have to work this out. They said that attacks might be a little more than usual. They were unable to figure it out until they start working. And we do experimental, I guess, on this. Part of it is experimental. Therefore, testing is part of it. Let's see what we can do. The shark is following us. Now, the fog effect here, what it does is it just tells you that you're transitioning between both islands. And that was really smooth already that we transitioned to this one. Okay, we got hit there. Everything feels a lot smoother. Alright, the shark's left us alone. We can fight him, and we can actually get also his skin off of him. They do respawn after a while, so you can kill them, and then they will respawn back around you. So that is a thing you can do. We're going to check out this island here, and hopefully we found something, but I don't know if there's very much on this island. So smaller islands have less chances of rattlesnakes. That is a good thing. I think there's still a shark here. It's not hard to see our island over there. Shit. No, I thought I heard him. Down, 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 down. It looks like we've been here before. This island has all the rocks there. Okay. Head back out. Pretty sure if I land this island, I just left the rocks there like that, it's because there's really nothing else. So we're going to head back to our island and then head back north, I guess, or south. We don't... we had the compass in the other one. That's a bit of a piss off. I like to see the tiger sharks here as they're passing by. There's about 2 or 3 variants of sharks last I checked. He's around here somewhere. He can knock us over. Now, I wonder if in the future they'll be able to damage the vessel. I just got hit again. I can feel it. Everything just kind of wobbles to the left. He's trying to attack the ship. Man, the transition between these two islands has just been perfect, isn't it? Just absolute perfect. Man, he's on us like big time. Where are you? There's little fishies everywhere. Why don't you go and eat those things up? I just want to see him attack us. Oh. He lost interest. Too bad. That's okay. Definitely stressful to have that noise and knowing that they're after you. Hopefully not heading back towards him. That would suck. I was hoping to see another island nearby, but hopefully we'll go left here. The sun is just going up and it's starting to set. I wonder if we're gonna have a problem with the nighttime over here. Oh shit, sandbar. Wow, that's beautiful. There's a stingray right underneath us again. And we could go fishing for these too. There's fishing spears and stuff. We have the main spear, which can actually attack. And that's what we're going to hold on us for now. Because I was hoping to find some loot. That vessel we did search out on episode 2 or 1. I think it's 1. There he is. You got to rework big time. I've never seen that before. Part of me wants to go in there and fight him. There's 2 of them. What we got? Tiger shark and what else? Oh, there's 2 sharks, man. That's risky as shit. I wish I could throw the spear, but I'm scared of losing it. Yeah, I know, it's not even attaching him. He's definitely interested in us. Not sure what we did to get his attention that much. Damn, he's irritating. Boom, boom. Alright, we're going to go directly from this angle out there. And the reason why I do that is so we don't get lost. Especially when we're going to go deep. And usually, if I center myself on the island, I can actually find a way through it. Man, you guys are annoying. Leave us alone. Man, that's freaking me out, man. That's freaking me out. I know enough of bears and wolves. I have to worry about damn sharks now. At least on a ship, on this this raft, we're not seeing any kind of attacks. Okay, so that other island I think is integrated on that map. Because look at this fog here is coming up. Now this fog should actually clear itself out. We're going from one map tile to another. So when you start the game, you'll see a whole bunch of little map tiles that make the whole entire ocean center here. So this one probably will lead us to a different one. And we should transition as we hit the fog. And hopefully we'll see another island past this. Hopefully. Yes, we do. Hallelujah. Another small island. Damn, that's not good. Well, the good thing is no rattlesnakes in small islands. That's the good thing. Definitely rafted a lot faster being lengthwise like this. That's pretty good. Hopefully we can find a shark here that's not paired up with his buddy. What if that small one was a lemon shark or something like that? Maybe it was a shark fanatic there. I gotta go and see this. They do attack, so you have to be careful. Oh, they're not attacking back. Alright, cool. Well, it's still pretty cool, though. Didn't really want to kill him as much, I just wanted to see what it looked like. But we can't kill him, so that's okay. This island's so small. Hopefully there's something on here that we can actually take with us. That's well worthwhile, because this just doesn't look like a good place. Alright, we have another bucket. Can always use that. These things are actually useless, eh? There we go. Take that. Take those things for sure. I'll look at the fruits on here. That's good. We'll grab one fruit. If there's 2 of them on the island, I'll leave it here just in case. I don't want to overtake. Now again, they didn't say anything about bringing back the rattlesnakes. I'm going to take a worrisome kind of walk here. That they're going to be here and they're going to kill us. Or try to kill us. But it is nice that we can actually make our own cloth now. That's going to be something really cool. Tarp. Rocks we're not going to worry about as much. We have so much of them. Try and fill up our space with making some more lashings and stuff. Can do now because I'm not sure if I lost 1 or 2 here, so I'll stay near this area and you just do crafting here and we'll just do some lashings. That way I know I'm picking up everything I have to. Okay, so no more. Okay, cool. It also saves for space, so it's good. Alright. Another yucca plant right here. I see they kind of fly everywhere. Again, we're not getting the sounds that we used to have, so that's definitely, like I mentioned that before, but definitely something I have to change. There we go. You see, sometimes these things just fall over. I thought I saw something down there. Nope. All right, cool. Another bucket hidden here. That's good. This machete sure takes up a lot of room in the face here. I can't hardly see anything. I find this takes up way too much room. I think I minimize that just a little bit would be cool. Wow, that island is itsy bitsy. But it's close. And it does have a lot of palms and stuff we can actually get lashings with. That's nice. And also a lot of palm trees. We can get some coconuts if we need it badly. If we get desperate. It's not that far of a ride down, so it's pretty good. A couple of yucca plants. These, I hope they grow back, but I doubt they will. I think once I chop them down, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, the shark's out here somewhere. Where? Come on, you little son of a bitch. Bring it on. I like that just shark meat. You on this side? Come on, before it's dark. Scared the shit out of me when you did that. Where are you? Come on, bring it on. Now, I'm not sure if I use this weapon versus the other one, but let's see what the weapons, tools. Tools or weapons? Fishing spear, refined spear. Doesn't tell you what it's for, right? Not yet. It used to. Oh, it looks like the shark disappeared. Wimp. Yeah, you chicken. You chicken. As he comes back and nips her ass. All right, let's see where we're at for water and stuff. We might need to take some coconuts with us too. How are we doing in inventory space? Let's grab this. Wow, that's pretty good lashings. So that's good. Now, this is nice because we just got rid of a whole bunch of inventory space again. You see, nice and clean. And that makes a big difference for me. Oops. Hit that one too many times. Strange that I can't hit this and for it to come apart, but it is what it is. Tab. And where are you? There you are. I didn't see any ships or anything else or anything bubbling up out there. We would take a little tour around the area and just double check it. We might grab some of the coconuts from here and for survival reasons. Until we get our butts back. Now they do supposedly come back. They grow back. I just never tracked them. I'm still not sure how long it would take for it to grow back, but supposedly they do. I've heard that, and I've read that in forums. Two people say, yeah, they just grow back. All right, well, that's it. This island doesn't have very much else to offer. Nothing great, but nothing bad. We're gonna accept what we have, and we'll fill up with whatever we can find now on our way around. Oh. These things do grow back. There's no way I missed that many of them. This island's not big enough to miss this much. Again, who cares? Lashings are lashings. That means when we go back to our island, we should find a whole bunch. Sweet. Okay. Just going to go back to craft menu one more time and before it gets too dark. We can see our island over there. It's nice. Very nice. All right, we're going to take a little tour around the island to double check there's nothing else that we have to worry about. We can actually just press back and get off the island. That's pretty good. Using the sails. And we're going to look for any kind of bubbling and stuff. If there's any treasure down there, we will go and pick it up. As long as it's not too dark. Make a quick tour back and head back to that part of the island we want to get up back to the other island. Our one we're staying on right now, we're building, that's the one we want to go to. We will tangle that shark, I guarantee you. I will not be afraid enough to go out there. I want to tangle with him. What's the worst case scenario? We die, we come back to life again. Get resurrected. So we'll be okay. Yeah, I don't see any kind of shipwrecks or anything else around here. Sometimes you're lucky and just a little bit further out there is. but I don't see any right now. Usually it's a little bubbling that occurs on the top of the water. Maybe it's a little harder to see than it used to be, but there's nothing here, eh? It's strange that there's a... No, nothing. Alright, let's head back quick before it gets too dark. And boy, what an adventure. Alright, so we have to be careful of the sharks. Obviously, now I didn't see the... Well, I remember seeing them in pairs, but that looked really odd that it was paired up that close. And it seemed to be kind of swimming a little different than usual. Usually they're pretty mundane and just kind of stick around. Now it looks like they're actually swimming all over, well, to attack. So that's something to be careful. If you are playing this game, if they dive down and they come back up, that means they're coming for you. And they're coming for a swift attack. So they're starting to put in stuff that really is needed for this game. And I think they've done a great job. The game is beautiful, guys. You know, if you have some money, it's pretty fun. There is... People have repeated that, you know, it gets a little tiresome playing it. There's really no end game. Yeah, no, but this is early access. And if you invested it, at least you're going to be able to play this game at a much lower price than when it actually comes out. If they continue this way, this game will evolve really quickly. It'll be one of the good ones to come back for. This one always won the awards when it first came out. Everybody thought this would be the game that would surpass so many of them. And then, unfortunately, because of development issues, they had to rework the entire ocean. And there was a whole bunch of things. I think it just took a lot of strain out of them. And now we're looking at a game that's actually starting to make its way back to the top because the developers didn't give up. We got worried. I think everybody got worried at one point. The silence was there. But reworking a brand new team and getting it done properly makes a big, big difference. Big difference. All right, guys, I'll park the vessel here. I'm going to swoop myself around it and make sure we park it on the right place and not hit any sandbar. That would be good if we don't do that. Here we go. We're almost home. And I had Docker right over there. It's nice and thin. It's enough water. It's enough water. It's good. High tide. High tide. And there we go. What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. I'll feed you to that damn wolf. Oh, it's good that they come back. I didn't expect them to come back, but they seem to respawn. And I don't remember 2 boars in the sound, but they do. They do. All right, let's pick this up here. And we'll pick up the kindling, and we'll just rub sticks together. Yeah, in the hindsight, I wouldn't have wood that close to it. Like, unless I want to dry some of it, I'll keep it close, but not that close. That is so loud. It's unbelievable. Come on. Start the fire, brother. There we go. Perfect. So we put this back down. Thankfully, we can reuse this kindling thing every single time. So that's good. It's going to keep on going. And we're going to save here. And when we come back, well, hopefully we'll be able to survive another day in another island and get ourselves building. I like to get this base a little bit, a little bigger, and of course better. So that'll be something. And also investigate some more islands. So it's pretty good. We've gone to that one, and we've gone to the one on the other side. Probably next one will be on this side to see if it's a little bit bigger. So that's really cool. So it's then. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are absolutely awesome. If you guys like this, don't forget the like button. If you want to see more, here's much you need so I know what's going on. So if you guys want to see it, please do so. This is for Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.